Buckle up! It's a bonus episode of Memphis Type History. So this week, we've got a couple bonus episodes of Memphis Type History, the podcast, to share with you, and this is one of them. This little story didn't fit in the regular episode, and it was just too good to leave in our blooper reel, which we share at patreon.com/Memphis Type History for our patrons. So here you go. Hope you enjoy.
What have you got for me?
It's New Year's Day, Rebecca.
What? Where did 2017 go?
Oh, it just flew away with all the ball drops and peach drops and moon pie drops and guitar drops across the country.
Guitar drop? Where does that happen?
Well, I will tell you. Because it's New Year's Day, we're coming at you with a little bonus episode all about the Memphis New Year's guitar drop and some facts behind it.
Fun.
Yeah, fun history facts. Just what you want on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guitar drop started in Memphis back in 2008.
Hey, that's the year I moved here.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea. I just assumed they always did it.
No, you didn't start it. It didn't start just because of you. I'll tell you how it
The
started.
Phillips are here. Let's do something for New Year's.
I really wish that I could show the listeners the arm movements that just went with that. That was amazing. I don't think I've ever seen you move so much.
Yeah, I got really excited about that. But yeah, you're right. It wasn't for us.
All right. So the kind of guitar that they drop is a Gibson guitar.
I could have guessed.
So Gibson is based in Nashville. And this was the first time that there was a Gibson guitar drop. Now, it started at the Hard Rock Cafe in 2008. And I'll tell you a little bit about it later. I'm going to tell you about Gibson first. But just to say that now it's done elsewhere at other Hard Rock restaurants on New Year's Eve, but it started in Memphis.
Oh, I did not know that.
Quickly, a little bit about Gibson. Orville Gibson founded the Gibson Mandolin Guitar Manufacturing Company Limited in 1902 in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and in order to make instruments in the mandolin family, thus the name. He had patented a single-piece mandolin design in 1898 that was real special because it could be produced in volume, but it was more durable than any other designs at the time. So he patented it, started his business. They invented various types of instruments along the way and throughout time, especially various models of guitars in the 1930s during the big band era. Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah. In 1986, Gibson almost went out of business, but it was bought and remains privately held. And that was when some of the production moved to Memphis.
Was it? Did you say 86?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which actually recently they announced a search for a smaller facility, but I don't know if that's happened or if they moved or not. But I think you can also do tours of the facilities in Memphis.
Yeah, I've done a tour.
Oh, you'll have to tell us about it. Not in this episode, probably. Because this is a short bonus episode.
Yes, sorry.
You're just dying to.
I was so excited to tell you every moment.
You can.
No.
Don't let me hold you back if...
No, I'm not going to. I'm not.
Okay.
My lips are sealed.
All right. On to the guitar drop. Okay, so I said it started in 2008 at the Memphis Hard Rock. It was Julie and Sally, the general manager, and another former manager who came up with that idea. And they just did it as a way they wanted to promote positive feelings in Memphis and on Beale Street. And now something like 50,000 people go every year.
Yeah, it's too crowded. I mean, good crowded, but I don't attend because of the crowd. So that means it's a good crowd.
Yeah. The drop starts 10 seconds before midnight on New Year's Eve to ring in the next new year. And it takes 10 seconds to lower down. So you can just count it down.
Okay, so I'm glad that we're bringing this up because I have two versions of what this is in my head, and I don't know which one's real and which one's not. Is it? I feel like I've heard of both, and I know I should have watched it at least on the television, and I don't even know why it hasn't happened. But when they drop the guitar, is it like the Big Apple where it's like dropping like this? Or is it like a drop from the top of the ceiling and then it smashes like rock and roll style?
It doesn't smash rock and roll style. It just drops slowly like the
big
Times Square.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? That probably makes more sense.
I wish it was your other way, though.
I thought it probably, I was like, surely they smash the guitar, like it drops.
Drops might be the wrong word.
Well, no, because
Lowers is probably more accurate, but it's less exciting.
yeah, it's like when the thing drops.
Carefully lowers.
Okay.
In a very timed manner.
Okay, sorry. No, that's not very New Year's-y. Sorry.
No. So the design has changed a little bit here and there. But it was last year they wanted it to look like a real Gibson guitar, except that it's 10 feet tall. So they made a new guitar, I think, because the old one is at Graceland, from what I understand.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good fun fact.
Yeah. And that's it. Next, I thought I'd just tell you some other things that other cities drop. Some of our
Ooh, I
southern
love
neighbors.
that. Yeah.
So our southern neighbors, they drop other random things. So Atlanta drops a peach for 58 seconds.
Oh, okay. Peach.
You sounded really excited about that, and then you're like, meh.
Well,
sure, whatever.
I'm just trying to visualize this stuff. Hey, I know one.
Uh-huh.
I do know of the New Orleans shoe.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong? It's not a shoe?
I found that New Orleans used to drop a pot of gumbo, but now they drop a fleur-de-lis.
Yes, they do drop the fleur-de-lis. What about the shoe?
I don't know. I didn't see a shoe. What city does that? It's like waiting for the other shoe to drop all year. Is that the?
Could it be Miami?
I don't know. I didn't look at Miami.
Okay, I feel like every year I see a shoe drop.
I don't know.
Okay.
But I can tell you that Nashville drops a 15-foot music note.
Yes.
And I can also tell you that Mobile drops a 16-pound moon pie.
Yes. People have talked about the moon pie. So weird.
And my last one, Hilton Head. You know Hilton Head, right?
Yeah. Oh, I've never been there.
I haven't either. But they drop a giant lit-up golf ball.
Oh. It's a big golf place, huh? I don't think, who was the woman you talked about?
Evelyn?
Evelyn Estes. She would not approve.
No, she doesn't play golf.
Correct.
Or dance or smoke.
I'm glad you know that.
All right. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Oh, we should do it more exuberantly. Let's redo it.
Okay.
You were exuberant. I wasn't.
Okay.
Happy New Year!
All
right.
You want to give a motivational speech while I sing this?
We're on Patreon at patreon.com/Memphis Type History. And I want to motivate you to support the show in this next year because Memphis matters and we like your type.
Yes. Yay! Help us in the new year. The end.
Back to regular scheduled show next week.